Pomp Man again. Turn up the sound.
Mighty seal a sound.
I mean, I war with no party, I not own no gun. Tell them say me cool, but me dead. Left here fire my bun. Just give me some beats on the mic and...
Blessed day all. Today in studio with us, we have an up and coming artist with his first EP with 6 tracks entitled Higher Frequency. Please join me in welcoming Pomp Man. Yes, my brother, welcome.
Thank you.
So Pomp Man, before we get into this EP, tell me, who is Pomp Man?
Pomp Man is where you see. Where you see is where you get. There's nothing other than... Well, we don't front. I personally don't front nothing. Whatever you see Pomp Man doing on Facebook, musically, and them thing there, that is where you see and that is where you get. You're not seeing something on the media and them thing there, and then when you meet Pomp Man in person, it's something totally different. What you're seeing there is that it's just how I is. You understand?
So like one of the songs you performed earlier, the realest thing, Pomp Man is the realest thing.
Yeah, as real as it could be. As real as it could be. If I win 10 Grammys the same way, I'm going to do. You understand?
Well, check out the realest thing video on the YouTube. Get it on Spotify too. Tell them we're fully bright around here, we're not fully down. Turn it up enough.
Mighty seal a sound.
Check. Watch out. Tell them we're fully bright, we're not fully done some. Tell them we're fully bright, we're not fully done some. Real love man a show when we bounce up. Treat the girls right, yeah we do it. Cause them got the things we give you comfort, they pick up every reel. Get a youth in every hot spot, all herbalist, we no care in a rum shop. When we come and dance in our head.
So tell us, as an up and coming artist, the people want to know, where is Pomp Man from?
Well, the whole world going and see this, so you don't know. They might know the name of the place when I call the name of the place, but the place is located in Trinidad, a little part of countryside in Trinidad and Tobago called Tableland. Big up Tableland people, same way. Son, yeah, down there me born and go.
So you went to school in Tableland, you live with your parents, grandparents, who raised you?
Yeah, my mother and father, yeah, went to school, Robert Village Hindu School. And then after I went Princess Young Junior Sec, then moved out from down under ends, went Mount Hope Junior Sec after. And yeah, well, I never really finished school, you understand? Couldn't write an essay on them vibes, but now man I write any and anything, you understand? Yeah, so even self I was hard in school and get trouble and thing, yeah, still pay off now, you understand?
Blessed.
That don't mean I wasn't learning nothing now.
Right.
Yeah.
So you had any siblings, brothers and sisters?
Yeah, well, it's 7 children. My parents have 5 boys, 2 girls. Yeah, so.
And where you line up in that? You the oldest, youngest, middle?
Nah, I the 4th.
Fourth. Yeah. So older than you, there's girls?
Nah, my brothers and them older than me.
Okay, so the girls and them come
After.
So, what got Pomp Man into music? Or how long have you discovered this talent that you have and decided to pursue a musical career?
Well, from ever since I always around music within the youth and them know about CD now. Sometimes when the youth and them see this thing here, so they just ask me what it is. And what is this? So, this is a cassette.
Original music.
From 19 Ola. You understand? Right, but it's a handcraft cassette, it's not just a cassette. But yeah, when I used to go to school, was like music, always singing people tune, we were try writing back in them time, but as I say, I couldn't write a story, so it was hard. You know what I'm saying? I stopped. Still vibes in the music, my brother. I used to DJ too, so you know what I'm saying? My father always has stacks of records, you know what I'm saying? Wax now. Yeah,
So your brother DJing and you singing, that's how you all...
Nah, well, he said that's DJ now. He like long time if he not two turntable, he will scratch and mix and wheel and pull up on two cassette player with record and forward and rewind them buttons. And you know a cassette is a mixtape. You can't say well play number one track for me.
Right,
but when I tell the man play Buju Banton from that, the man finding that with when he wheel it and falling right on that tune and mixing it too. And bringing it in with our next cassette from our next cassette player. You know what I'm saying? Like how you mix with two CD or two turntable on your set right now in this time. Yeah, if you do a two turntable, you ram dance your party with two cassette player. Yes, and CD deck them long time.
Right.
Cassette deck and yeah, that's how bad you know.
So Buju Banton, you mentioned Buju. Is he one of the people that inspired you to be a reggae artist? Who are your musical icons that you followed?
Well, reggae artist. I's an artist. I'm not a reggae artist. I sing any music. If you sing any rap, I will spit on your rhythm too. You understand? But my music is always it bleach out, like cartel now, but it clean. You understand? Do want no profanity, it always have a message in my music. Whether it's dancehall, reggae, whatever.
So the youths could always tune into your music?
Yeah. You could play my music in your children party. You know what I'm saying? For their birthday party and them vibe. Because me, I burn out certain vibes. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a music today you can't play home for your children in your house. You can't buy an album from these fellas and them who singing these things and play that porn that a Sunday morning while you're doing your chores. You feeling to kill people. You know what I'm saying? When you play them things.
As you say that, you have a song on the rhythm Peace of Mind.
Yeah.
What inspired you to sing such a song?
Well, friends, like sisters now, who that follow my music and things. Then I know a long time then you a girl tune from Pomp Man. You understand? So. And then after I end up finding the rhythm on Nico page on YouTube. And yeah, well the name already with them is Peace. So I just add on Of Mine on it. You understand? And me I did write tune for like 2
But it's
words.
a very catchy girl's tune.
Yeah, well I did write tune for like 2 words and things. So if I come up with like Peace of Mind, I just looking for something to rhyme with Peace of Mind and with mine, and long as I get I go finish the song. That song will be finished in 2 days. I record that and the next song the same day. You know what I'm saying? And that one went on the EP and the next one come out the same day. I recorded the same day, Nico put it.
Tell the girls them to give you some peace of mind.
Come on, Nico on the bar tonight. Just gotta do this one for a real friend of mine, you know.
Girl, you give me peace of mind. And girl, you're one of a kind. Every girl, you're in my stressful time. Yeah, you know how to make me unwind. Hey, girl, you give me peace of mind. Girl, you're one of a kind. Got to tell you in some decent rhyme. Gonna love you till the end of time. But she says she love romantic things. So me try to do romantic things. She love it when me take her to the beaches and the springs. Love it when me bring her fresh roses from in at the garden. First thing in the morning, she love the smooth talking. Love to hold me and when they out walking. Now when she body calling, yes I mean she calling when she needs some loving. Cause she know me know the right thing. Yeah, me got the tender touch and me know the spot and me know all she timing. Girl in love with you, me falling. Just wanna tell her this thing. Just wanna be your king. Alright, I make me tell her something. Hey, girl, you give me peace of mind. Girl, you're one of a kind. Girl, in my stressful time. Yeah, you know how to make me unwind. a kind. Baby girl, you're in my stressful time. But you know how to make me unwind. You know how to make me unwind. Girl, I don't think I'm worthy for your love, cause your love is so lovely. Make me feel free like one of them birdie. Me feel like a child, yeah, me feel a little nerdy. Girl, I deserve you, and you deserve me. Girl, your love strong and smooth and sturdy. Girl, your love real and your love is trustworthy. Give thanks to Jah, cause you know that you found me. Girl, you're so divine. Girl, you astound me. That kind of girl I need around me. Never do nothing fi clown me. Say me a the king and she walk come crown me. Girl, with your love me, why you come bound me? Come bound me. Girl, you give me peace of mind. Girl, you're one of a kind. Baby girl, you're in my stressful time. Yeah, you know how to make me unwind. Sing it out there, peace of mind. Girl, you're one of a kind. Baby girl, you're in my stressful times. Ha.
So I doesn't tell he well went about my thing. Or when I record something by he doesn't call me to say, well, I want to forward this tune today. You will just forward it to me in a way.
Right.
The link when he put it out, you will just forward it. Yes.
The EP has 6 tracks on it, but I've heard 10, maybe 12 songs that you have out there floating around.
Yeah.
What was the decision behind these 6 tracks that was put on this EP? And why Higher Frequency as the name?
I is not the decision maker when it comes to working with Nico and putting out tracks. If I go and I record a tune, he will tell me, well boy, I feel this go be a single. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not to say I'm working on rhythms where I have, it's he rhythms I'm working on. So he will send me a rhythm and let me know, well, next month I will put out this project. You know what I'm saying? So he will be like, put something on this summer. So what's on that rhythm.
So it's a Nico and Pomp Man
yeah,
combination.
It's a Nico and Pomp Man combination. It's not just
or collaboration, I should say.
Yeah, it's not just I go by him and record and say he's the man. Because when I went and record the last song for the EP, which was Peace of Mind, I recorded a tune called Who Trouble Them also on the same day.
Yeah, man, Nico. Me don't know what trouble them boy. Yeah, them asking now who? Hey, who?
Hey, who trouble them?
Watch out. Hey, who trouble them? Who trouble them? One set of eyes, them a make like foul in a pen. Hey, who trouble them? Who trouble them? Watch how them a walk and a course and a screw and a bend. Hey, who trouble them? Who trouble them? One set of big man shot on them can't defend enough. Who trouble them? Who trouble them? My mama tell me the truth is offend. And some of them are wagonist, them a run down street creds. Mind full of shit, full of evil meds. Hey, some of them are coward, them are chicken heads.
What trouble them boy, them now?
Yeah, man, I need to pull the bars, you know. Yeah, man, I need to. Me don't know what trouble them boy, them now.
Yeah, them asking now
who? Hey, who?
Hey, who trouble them?
Watch out. Who trouble them? Who trouble them? One set of eyes, them a make like foul in a pen. Hey, who trouble them? Who trouble them? Watch how them a walk and a course and a screw and a bend. Hey, who trouble them? Who trouble them? One set of big man chat and them can't defend enough. Who trouble them? Who trouble them? My mama tell me the truth is offend. Hey, some of them are wagonist, them a run down street creds. Hey, mind full of shit, full of evil meds. Hey, some of them are coward, them are chicken heads. Best you stay in your roots and set on your eggs. Stay rich in your brain, but the girl them a beg. Can't afford to buy a hem. Me no tampon that a fit between your girl leg. From your violate, you not gonna rise off your bed. Hey, push them a dopey, them a walking dead. Hey, screw them lyrically like Freddie Manjet. Yet they need tiger bomb for this swelling of the head. Me no care if you like when me say the alright. Hey, who trouble them, who trouble them? One set of nice, them a make life foul in a pen. Hey, who trouble them, who trouble them? Watch how them a walk and a course and a screw and a bend. Hey, who trouble them, who trouble them? One set of big man shot down, them can't defend enough.
And I was like, wherever you put on the EP, King, that is where we going with. So out of all the tune them are over here, wherever you feel upon the EP, because all the tune them tough, you understand? All the tune them saying something, so it don't matter where you put on the EP.
Right.
You know, if you put it on a single or you put it on the EP, it's still going on the only. So me, I doesn't really study well. If he put it out unknowing to me, if he didn't tell me or not, it don't matter. Because at the end of the day, it's not me alone working, you know? You understand?
You recently shot a video for your track, The Realist Thing. In that video you showed there's visuals against women brutality. And also another track, which is on the EP, Moon Man, you also talk about those who violate against women should be kicking their nuggets, as you put it.
Yeah.
You seem to have a passion for protecting women. Tell us about it.
Well, first to begin with, let me put it like this. My daughter is a girl. You know what I'm saying?
Rastafari, bless her.
Was, and I, my oldest child. My boy child passed away. So
Condolences. Man.
I defending that straight now. When it comes to women and brutalizing women and killing women and them vibes there. Because a woman supposed to be able to give a man peace of mind, Rasta. You understand? When you come home from work and you're tired, you understand, she will you expect she to bring some food to eat and treat you good and them vibes. Make sure you have some cold to drink and them vibes. How you could turn wrong now and want to violate that woman?
So it's not just about how to treat a woman, but also what a woman like your daughter should be expecting to be treated from.
You understand? Because you as a man, when my daughter get big, and you will expect she to do what you expect a woman to do. You understand? So, me, I don't let my daughter know. A boy violate your thump him in the face. You understand? Because we didn't come out here for that.
We not play with that.
Nah,
nah, disrespect no woman.
So yeah, I defend that straight.
Them girl never some realist. Alright. Hey, watch out. Girl, I ain't the moon, man. Wish I coulda give you the moon, man. Girl, I make you feel like a new man. Just wanna show you some appreciation. Girl, I ain't the moon, man. Wish I coulda give you the moon, man. Girl, I make me feel like a new man. Just wanna show you some appreciation. Hey, girl, you're so exotic. You're so fine, make it fit you in my pocket. Me don't buy the ring, so me ready figure lock it. Me not gonna do a thing, people nothing out of socket. Now make no boy come treat you like no puppet. But thump you in the face, boy, you know how we block it. Rape a boy, them forget kicking on the nugget. Loving in abundance, you no get it on a budget. Rap it up like semi-automatic. From your touching on me life, girl, it's like a touch of magic. One touch of magic, girl, I ain't the moon, man. Wish I coulda give you the moon, man. Girl, you make me feel like a new man. Just wanna show you some appreciation. Girl, I ain't the moon, man. Wish I coulda give you the moon, man. Girl, you make me feel like a new man. Just wanna show you some appreciation. Girl, check we past. Girl, check we history. Nah, I nothing cause we love in a no mystery. Nah, no lab tech, but we know about chemistry. We'll be together till we reach in a cemetery. You got the key to me, and you got the remedy. If loving was a crime, say me done cause a felony. Girl, you like the lyrics to me melody. What fi be your king, be your, I'm not your enemy. Girl, me love your vibes, say me loving up your energy. What fi be your future, girl, I'm not a memory. Girl, I ain't your moon. wish I could give you the moon. And girl, you make me feel like I do. Man, just wanna show you some appreciation. Girl, I ain't the moon. Man, wish I could give you the moon. And girl, you make me feel like I do. Man, just wanna, yo, nigga up on the bar, pick up yourself. You know, it's the Pomp Man again representing. You don't know, sir.
Just on a slightly different note, the world is experiencing a pandemic. How has this pandemic affected you and your family?
Well, the pandemic, I wouldn't say it's a pandemic, it's a pandemic.
Right.
Right? Affecting everybody. Me, I just can't work. I just had to be home because my daughter had to be online. Yes, and so it was. And she mother go to work and she mother working. Who seen about my child? Yes, and the government do really business about that, and the parents and them now they're telling you vaccinate your child. You understand? And they're not telling you, well, the consequences if your child allergic to anything. They're not even questioning you about your child, but they're not even questioning you as a big man to say, well, if you're suffering with asthma or lung problems, or if you could breathe properly, why you wear a mask and these vibes and thing. Everybody is not the same. You understand? It is within the immune system and them vibes. You understand? So wearing a mask every day will weaken your immune system due to carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is not for humans, it's for plants and things. You understand? So wearing a mask every day, some people might start to get short breath and start to feel like they can't breathe properly. You understand? Some people might get dizzy after a while. Because after you wear a mask every day.
Because we need fresh breath. You need fresh air to breathe.
The World Health Organization not even studying that. All them studying is about to fulfill the plan for the pandemic. And I'm being real and I'm putting what time I'm out to talk. Yeah. Babylon have an agenda and we know what it is already. You understand? But you have a plan too for them, just like how them have a plan for the world. You understand? So them judgment done set. So me not send no check. You understand?
So as an artist, well, you say you're not a reggae artist, but right now you are in the reggae arena. A lot of songs you have reggae songs or dancehall in that sort of genre. You have a Rastafarian hairstyle. Are you a Rastafarian? And the reason why I ask is because Rastafarians are more criticized based on their lyrical content, what people think they should sing or shouldn't sing about, what people think they should wear or shouldn't wear, eat or shouldn't eat, more than other artists in the reggae arena. So, could you address that? Are you a Rastafarian?
Well, people out here, first to begin with, like to be judgmental. Right? And then after them same people, want to come back and tell you, every man to their own order. So if a man is a Rasta and he eating meat, that's his choice. You understand? If you feel to take the vaccine, that's your choice. So, Rastafari business and me, when it comes to that, Rasta people, they defend truth and rights. Right?
Bless it.
And that's the way I see myself going now.
Pomp Man come to defend truth and rights.
Truth and rights now. Me no business if you are 10 girl and you're a bobo. Me no business where you do what you all like. But you see when to come out here and you're promoting liberty and unity and togetherness and love, and then behind the scene there is a warmonger or there is a, you know, that don't make no sense. You can't serve God and the devil at the same time. You can't have one foot across the line and the next foot across this line. You can't be a Douglas. Douglas people, if we have to go back where we come from, we have to stay right here because Indian have to go back India. African have to go back Africa. Where the Douglas going? You understand?
Right.
You understand?
Yes.
So people out there just like to be judgmental. I just defend truth and rights. And if that Rastafari order supposed to be doing, that's what I do. You understand? So yeah.
At the beginning of most of your songs, you always say Nico at the boards. So we get the idea that Nico is the engineer, producer, but who is Nico? What part does Nico play in the development or in production with Pomp Man?
Well, without Nico, it would not have no EP. You understand? To tell you the truth, without that man, it would not have no higher frequency EP. Reason why I say Nico on the boards is because all the rhythms is here. He just build the rhythms, he just produce, mix and master, he just do everything. He just distribute the music on Spotify. I don't do nothing after. You understand? After when I done record, I don't do nothing. My part is videos and them vibes there and getting the music in a visual and these things like these, launching my EP and them vibes there. You know, but he's a guy, when he see like, yeah, Pomp Man is a man really trying to push the thing, but he's a man independent, he's an independent artist, but he don't ramp with the thing now, boy. So yeah, he's a man will do all these things why I know to mention now. So but without Nico it would not no higher frequency EP. Yes.
Well, I would like to compliment you on the EP. I mean, I think it's well balanced. You have 6 tracks, 2 woman tune. You have a tune that I would say is like a Bondem tune, which is higher frequency.
Yeah.
Could you tell us who higher frequency was directed at? Is it the music industry? Is it the street youth? Is it just general life? Tell us about, well, I want people to listen to the track.
Higher frequency is a tune about things where people just bypass or where people just condone the normal with it. A boy will come by you with the pants down on the waist and stand up in your yard and play talking and think. Brother man, you're not home. Fix yourself. Attire yourself properly. You understand?
They might want to ask me why I name my EP higher frequency. So this track here, gonna let everybody know why it's a higher frequency. Let it go.
Nico on the board. Yeah, man, I Nico on the boards, you know.
Higher level, higher level.
Higher frequency.
Straight. Alright.
When me tell ya, straight.
Straight me no lean when me touch on the scene. Boy, them a fidget and them a intervene. But me cool and relax and watch the girl them open. But they really touch the girl them when me got on my team. Food of the bubble and the jealous of the steam. What make up for my goals and me follow my dream. Frequency on a different level, you know.
Yeah, man, I Nico on the boards, you know.
Higher level. Straight.
Frequency.
Straight.
Alright. When me tell ya,
Straight me no lean when me touch on the scene. Boy, them a fit it and them a intervene. But me cool and relax and watch the girl them open. And they really set the girl them when me got on my team. Food of a bubble and a chalice of steam. Watch me go for my goals and me follow my dreams. Me no bleacher, me no use bleaching cream. Oxidation, bout the bleach skin cream. Hey, how could a man pre another man queen? Want to Suzette and want to Pauline. With the thing fat up with the split in between. Thing want jump out of me jeans. Hey, skin smooth, thing clean, alright. And you know when me mean alright. Be on a higher level, a higher frequency. Higher level, we no come here research, you know.
Nico on the board. Yeah, man, I Nico on the boards, you know. Higher level.
Advocacy la sound.
Straight,
Frequency.
straight, alright.
When me tell ya,
Straight, Straight me no lean when me touch on the scene. Boy, them a fidget and them a intervene. But me cool and relax and watch the girl them open. But you really shut the girl them when me got on my team. Food of me bubble and naturalness of me steam. But me go pay my goals and me follow my dreams. Me no bleacher, me no use bleaching cream. Oxidisha, bout the bleach skin cream. How could a man free another man queen? I want to Suzette and want to Pauline. With the thing fat up with the split in between. Thing wa jump out of me jeans. Skin smooth, thing clean, alright. And I know when me mean alright. Me on a higher level, a higher frequency. Higher level, me no come here recently. Higher level, keep the girls decently. You will sneak up on the bars and do it frequently. We on a higher level, a higher frequency. Higher level, treat the girls decently. Higher level, yeah man smoke weed plenty. You will sneak up on the bars and make me tell her this straight. One to the pants where they below your waist. Me no want see the space from where you pass face. Me no know about them but me no proud of me. So my hype and I go on like a them run the place. Me are the realest thing. Them boy, them a fake. You will sneak up on the bars, work the table and feed the girl, make them all start shake. Some boy want be friend me but me. Them no rate them me tell about me. Me no deal with snakes, tell them me no fish. So me no take bait. So my sex them girl in them on these days. Bun pedophiles and boy who are rape. Make me tell her this, make me tell her this straight. Alright, on a higher level, higher frequency. Higher level, me no come here recently. Higher level, treat the girls decently. You will stick up on the bars and do it frequently. It on a higher level, a higher frequency. Higher level, me no come here recently. Yeah, higher level. Straight. Watch out now, hey, straight me no lean when me touch on the scene. Boy, them a fidget and them a intervene. But me cool and relax and make the girl them open. But the really shut the girl them when me got on my team. Food of me bubble and naturalness of me steam. Watch me go for my goals and me follow my dreams. Me no bleacher, me no use bleaching cream. Oxidisha, bout the bleach skin cream. How could a man free another man queen? I want to Suzette and want to Pauline. With the thing fat up with the split in between. Thing wa jump out of me jeans. Skin smooth, thing clean. Alright, I don't know when me mean alright. Be on a higher level, a higher frequency. Higher level, watch ya now. Yo, it's the Pomp Man again. Check out the EP on Spotify. Look come up on IG, Facebook. Check it out, you don't know sir. Higher frequency.
So, it's for people in the music industry who like to front. According to Chronix, they just do it for likes and hype and them kind of thing and front a scene. You know? It's for people who closing the eye to certain negative things and allowing it now. You guys? Mm-hmm. When me say, me don't know about them, but me not proud of my face. You understand? These things is allowed. You understand? A man will come in Pennywise and he will buy a bag of powder and makeup and thing because it's he going to pound that for. You understand? So, me have a new track coming out in a while. Me pop a little teaser upon Facebook when me now write. It named Labrats or Laboratory you could call it. You understand? Now people anticipating this tune because of the timing we live in. Mm-hmm. But I just get straight to the point and straight to the matter one time. When you put water in your mouth, you can't talk with it, you just choke. Mm-hmm. You understand? So, music, what I singing, what I bringing out, people might hear it and get offended. It might reach the people high in society on the top level of the ladder, and they might, a man was telling me, boy, this kind of music people just die for it. You know what I'm saying? I say, well, if I have to die for the right thing, so be it. You know what I'm saying? Because
it's your truth and right.
It's truth and right I defending, and me no foot mat. Babylon can come and tell me when to breathe and how to breathe. You know what I'm saying? Don't touch my face. And them kind of, this is my body, yes. You know what I'm saying? So, that's why I say, never part when I say in the new song, Labrats, LGBT have more rights than we. You understand? Them free to raise your picnic. Them free to marry. You understand? And they're free to do other things. You understand? But naturally, things that we naturally supposed to do as humans, right now we're not free to do it.
Right.
You understand?
Yeah.
Yo,
You
man.
mentioned Spotify and Facebook. Where else could people get your material or see your performances or videos?
You can link me on Facebook, you can link me on IG, Spotify. When you go on Spotify, just type in
IG.
Pomp Man Higher Frequency on Spotify, and you get. From Spotify, well, you know all them apps connected, so you could get on Amuse and all them other apps, music apps. You understand?
So you have your Twitter account, all that.
IG, I don't do Twitter. IG,
Okay.
don't do TikTok now. IG, Facebook, YouTube, and some music on YouTube too. You understand? Yeah. You understand? So, and you could contact me too, you could call me straight too on my phone. You could call Premier Studios and all too and link me, you know. Leave a message and then vibe. You know?
You have a song called Personal. Was that inspired by the pandemic? It seemed like
No.
like you're practicing social spliff dancing also.
That song was recorded.
Tell us about that.
That song about 3 years now. But I only recorded 2 years before the pandemic.
But it fit appropriately right in for the pandemic because it's like you have your personal stash and you're not sharing it, you see it upstairs.
Me have a stash in my fridge and a stash somewhere upstairs. I can't remember where it is, but it's upstairs. Yes,
Sila. The one for me. High grade for me. High grade for me.
Personal enough. Spliff on a liquor, me no joke with it. Me love my personal enough. Spliff on a sip, alright. Me love my personal enough. Spliff on a liquor, me no. We love my personal enough. Fix me down. Well, we love to build with person. When we home rock back with accent. Food have to cook right for the in the kitchen. They me don't know what I want, but I something bubbling. Watch me daughter by the table, well she just study yard. Just cut the yard, so my bill are begin. Bill another one and call it person sledge. I grade it now me up and I grade it now my fridge. And me got another stash there somewhere up. And somewhere upstairs. Get up for me. Get up for me. Personal enough. Spliff on a liquor, me no joke with it. Me love me. Personal enough, spliff on a sip, alright, me love me. Personal enough, spliff on a liquor, make no coke with it, me love me. Personal enough. Say me love to plant me personal thing. Right to me, my kitchen garden. So tell Mr. Rowley if we legalize the thing. Cause we want to pick me herbs and me pick me seasoning, alright. Want to plant me personal trees. Right there in the West Indies. So me get a couple keys from my old Japanese. Him say, plant the seeds for different personalities. I feel your personal enough. Spliff on a zip and make no personal enough. Check it out. Love me. Dash. Yo, check out my EP on Spotify. It's a Pomp Man again on all media platforms, you know.
it was. Yeah, Bill up a spliff. Call it Person Sledge. Them youth and them don't even know who's Person Sledge though. You understand? But they're fully done. You understand? That way are fully bright.
And a man loves a woman.
Yeah, woman. Them don't know who's Person Sledge. Ask them who's Billy Ocean. Them don't know who's the artist. Them. Yeah,
The original Caribbean queen.
so yeah.
So you know your history, you know your music.
Yeah, well, some of it, yeah, I don't know.
So you were inspired by those guys also.
Yeah, well, I know these guys on wax. You understand me? My father had a record, he used to see through it, Michael Jackson LP, see through it, clear now. You understand? You see through it.
As Rastafarians, we have a saying, music is a mission, not a competition.
True.
What makes Pomp Man different from the rest?
Well, one thing, I'm not in a competition with my music, you know, brother. You understand? Music is not for that. You understand? Music does influence people, Jen. You understand? So whatever you're saying, know that you're going to influence somebody, children. You understand? So, as a songwriter, know where you're writing in your music. If you never hear about Webster and Oxford, go check them out. You understand? So if your vocabulary on one thing, go check out Webster and Oxford. You'll find some new words that you could mean the same thing we want to mean. You understand? Because none of my tune, you hear me tell a girl to skin out. None of my tune me tell a girl come sit down on it like chair. You understand? None of my tune you hear Rasta say come let we go and take a boy 3 points. Load up your gun.
Yes,
Yeah, load up your gun, let we go. You understand? The time coming for man to load up the gun. But when that time reaches, the system and Babylon all have to war. Because right now they're stepping on we like cockroach. You understand? So that we all have to team up and look to war the system because they're coming for you. You understand? They're coming for you and they're coming for the children and you understand? You feel they don't help your business. So when man stepping out here and want to tell a boy push back our way and think, that is not what we were. We were truth and right defenders. You understand? Chronics are the general.
Right.
And man say recruiting soldiers for Jah Army. So it's either all you for Jah or all you for the devil. You can't come and tell me about Jah protect me. Cause boy will take me 3 points, but I still rolling with my 4-5 and this and that and the other and them kind of so. You understand? If I have to roll with a 4-5, which means I have to watch my back eye doing people thing all day. I ain't thing. You understand? So I must roll with something to protect myself. You understand what I'm showing you? But I not in that. So why must I? When I roll in, I just roll with me and Jah. Me don't roll with nobody else. You understand?
Right.
So when you're doing music, Jed, know what you're saying to people, Jed. You understand? It's a music and it's a music rubbish. You understand?
Yeah.
And I feel they should open a company for man to pass and pick up music rubbish instead of picking up garbage on the street. They'll pass by them artists and them and pick up rubbish. And I talking about artists who singing dancehall, soca, whatever. You understand? Mm-hmm. Me don't know who writing all the tune for the Jed, but here what going on. Go and come again, Jed. If them producer and them making all the feel all the up there and up to the time to tell the lyrics and things, dude. Let the head swell. Get some tiger balm to rub it. You understand? Get some bumbuckler tiger balm.
With that, we'll say you have a tune on the EP called Dark Side. Where the lyrics is kind of gritty.
Dark Side is not.
Is there a dark side to Pomp Man?
Dark Side is not the name of the tune. The name of the tune is Hangman.
Hangman.
The name of the rhythm is Hangman.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, that one on him Hangman. Dark Side Part 2.
Like the one step grasp on the dark side.
None of them.
None of them.
None of them. None of them. None of them. Them. None of them. None of them.
Well, alright.
None of them want to survive. If me step cross on the dark side. None of them want to stay alive. If the big tall thing me arise, I watch out now. Hey, none of them want to survive. If me step cross on the dark side. None of them want to stay alive. Tell them this song, man. Everybody are gonna die if me step me come fi hunt and seek and dish. Right down to the fly. When me step me come fi. Well, I'm mighty sealer. This tune I go cause a little controversy because Pomp Man ready to cross the dark side, you know. But you see, if me step cross on the dark side, scheme I got like bomber clad snoop and over. Run it again. Your man and nick up on the boards, you know.
Like the one step cross on the dark side.
None of them. None of them. None of them.
None of them, none of them. Well, alright. None of them want to survive. If me step cross on the dark side, none of them want stay alive. If the big tall thing me arise, I watch on. Hey, none of them want to survive. If me step cross on the dark side, none of them want stay alive. I tell them this song, man. Everybody a go die when me step me come fi hunt and seek and destroy. Right down to the fly. If me step me come fi take where your kids them joy. With no apology, alright and no alibi. Coulda run like gold digger, whole figure eyes. And it no really matter if them snitch outside. Me a go cause mass murder, no genocide. That's why me nah go step cross on the dark side. Alright, sing it, none of them. If me step cross on the dark side, none of them want stay alive. I tell them this song man time I watch on. Hey, none of them want to survive. I step cross on the dark. None of them want stay alive. I give the big doll. Me cross over, everything over. Scheme I go hot like supernova. Hype like Superman, but them a super grover. Anything tested, me say right down to Nova. Slap with some boy, them quicker than Corona. That's why me no walk cross over. Me no walk cross over. Watch out, boom, X. None of them want to survive. If me step cross on the dark side, none of them want stay alive. If the big tall thing me arise, I watch out now. Hey, none of them want to survive. If me step cross on the dark side, none of them want stay alive. Well, if me cross over, yo me I go hang them high. Tell them pussy them this song, man die, man skill with the tech, lyrically inclined, physically ready anytime. Like the one me jump out my body and start to crime. Hang them like clothes ones. Me no really want show them a flip side out. Out of sight, out of mind, alright. Hey, none of them want to survive. With me step cross on the dark side. None of them want stay alive. If the big tall thing me arise, I watch on. Hey, none of them want to survive. If me step cross on the dark side. Ha!
Pomp Man go on the gun and go to the dark side for the right thing. Yeah,
Truths and rights.
Truths and rights. One of the reasons why I sing that tune, I have a tune called Dark Side, same Nick on the buds, out of touch with them. And I was vibing by my neighbor. And me and she playing. Well, she just play my music and saying things. She was like, boy, Pomp Man, you know Dark Side real bad. And now started taking that tune, this tune real bad. She said, but you know, if you only cross over on the dark side, everybody dead. I say, you know, that is a good idea. I said, give me a few days. And within a few days now, went home, write this song, and by the time weekend I record it and send it back to she. I said, that is for you. She said, boy, this tune real bad, boy, think. Because she little killing music and she little dance all thing too. I say, it's an anti-killing tune like the Antichrist, you know. It's not a killing tune, you know. You understand? But it's a tune that if you step on my corn, you understand? Some heads are going to lick up. You understand? Because I don't provoke nobody. But anytime I step on my console, yeah, you come in my zone and try to violate. You understand? Yeah, they will go jump out and defend myself. I is a truth and the right defender job. You understand? I will stand for the right thing every time. You see, anytime you come around me with these kind of vibes and you see like in the Sting video when the man was handing me the strap, I let no power with that. I don't deal with that. You understand? Yo, but so
Pomp Man, the same yesterday, today and tomorrow.
Yeah, picture me like Batman soldier. Batman don't use gun soldier. But you run up on Batman, he will break you up. You understand? Yo, boys, so picture me like that. You understand?
With the nunchucks.
Yeah, with the nunchucks. You understand? So, yeah. It have a dark side in there, but me don't really want to bring it out here. I don't make me bring it out now. You understand? If a boy study provoking, If you leave a hose in a barrel of water and you leave the pipe on, when you come back, what is happening? And there's overflow.
Yeah.
Well, that's the only time when Pomp Man can't take no more. That's when Pomp Man is overflow.
When it overflow.
Yeah. So if me cross over everything over, my brother, it have a balance to everything, Jay. You understand? And you see when you're trying to off-balance the thing with the negative, and there's bonfire upon that. Because at the end of the day, the littlest child knows right from wrong done. You understand? So, the music and thing, all the playing and thing, right? And then all I want to find, well, the youths and them are no respect these days, and the youths and them this, and the youths and them that, and the other. You understand? Long time me could listen them kind of music we play now, me get my head bumper clap tap off. You hear what I'm telling you? So, we know it's a generation of vipers, with the Bible tell we go have a generation of vipers. But I know everybody go be vipers, Jay. Everybody can't be vipers, Rasta. You must have some of them who on the right path, Jay. You understand? And when you're doing music, know it's going to influence people cheering. You know, so, if you playing one thing over and over and over and over, and everybody in here going to like it, eventually.
Yeah, they'll catch on and...
They will catch on.
Yeah.
Right? So, may I say this to all media houses, you understand? From social media coming right down to the government radio station and them. Know all they're doing. You understand? Because me not no DJ, I don't keep party. I don't play music in party. You understand? Use the guys them were pushing the music. You understand? Some of these guys we're getting airplay is radio DJs who play music on the radio. So you yourself could play your own tune and get her forward. You understand? But the niggas them who doing the positive music and the correct music, you understand? Well, they just show them in the back seat. You know, guys? A youth coming up today, right? You release a tune as a youth today, you know, and the tune where they liking the tune, thing. So where's the next move for so and so and so? If there's whatever artist, where's the next move? And what kind of music you're looking to push out? Yeah, well, I looking to push out positive music. Well, yeah, that's the way to go. You know, it's positive music, but we don't hear positive music, no way. You understand? And the same man on the media who interviewed me, telling me, yeah, positive music is the way to go. You understand? But when I bring positive music, I'll do bomber clad play. You understand? So stop contradicting all yourself.
So they're forcing you to, or an artist to put
out
something that is not productive to society.
That it.
Or just get a listen,
yeah,
get a forward, get a view.
Forward and the way them singing good and them kind of vibes and them thing. Me don't care who see, you know. You understand? Because the producers, them who recording Skilly Bang right now, them punch it. You understand? Because Skilly Bang, they sing real shit. I been real with you.
Right.
And if you see, when you see this interview and you hear your name called, they say, thank God, all publicity is good publicity. You understand? But you just sing shit so that. You was talk done. You was, my name is Pomp Man. You understand?
Bless it.
Yeah.
So, before we close, what advice would you give to other up-and-coming artists like you in the struggle?
Well, if you know you're coming out here to influence people cheering to do the wrong thing, I have nothing to tell you. You understand? Stay in your bumper clock lane. You understand? But if you're coming out here to defend truth and rights, I'm defending that full on. You understand?
Anyone who listens to this EP, what do you want them to take away from it?
I can't tell you what I think in your brain. You understand? But I have frequency to the world, man, like and share and download, man. You understand? I have frequency to the world. Yeah, I can't tell you what you think in your brain. You understand? But when you see it on your thing, like and share up the thing. You understand? Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. Pomp Man. Blessed, my brother. Respect.
Hey, 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 hey. It's the Pomp Man again. Turn up the sound.
Mighty Sealer sound.
I mean, I war with nobody. Me not own no gun. Tell them say me cool, but me dead. Left here fire my bun. Just give me some beats on the mic and some ganja for fun. And make me turn up the yeah, turn up the yeah, turn up the big bad sound. They come for make music, music with me rhymes. Music, I make me tell one time. Music, I mean no hell price cry. Make them think they that no they on my mind. Hey, music. Tell them me come fi have fun. Music, nobody nah bust no gun. Music. Come on, I might see them at the place. Check out higher frequency. Hey. Mina. Wow with no. Check. Me nah war with nobody. Me nah own no gun. Tell them say me cool but me deadly. Play fire my gun. Just give me some beats on the mic and some ganja for burn. And make me turn up the yeah, turn up the big bad sounds. They come for make music with my rhymes. Music I make me tell you one time. Music I mean no hell price cry. Make them think they that know they on my mind. Hey, music tell them we come to have fun. Music nobody now bust no gun. Music a man a real musician and some boy need to take a dictation. Come on a chat about how them a gangster. Them preach war and murder. How the war they use with murder. Love like them never heard of love with them in sex with that girl, yeah. Them no care about your son or your daughter. Pot of Spain and me city no Muslim, no Rasta. Them punk, them a imposter. Cause we no war with no bar. We not own no gun. Tell them say we cool but we dead. Let the fire my gun. Just give me some beats on the mic and some ganja for fun. And make we turn up the yeah, turn up the big bad sound. We come for make music with my rhymes. Music I make me tell you one time. Music I mean no hell price cry. Make them think they don't know they on the man. Man a chat about how them a banger be who them punk them a stronger. Them will take your ghost bill less than $1 when you see them out the road. If you hear them all walk one dog, walk one shooter. Just make a dopey, just make a nigga mute ya. Touch up with the youth, them future. Alright, me no war with nobody. Me not own no gun. Tell them say me cool but me dead. Let me fire my gun. Just give me some beats on the mic and some ganja for fun. And make me turn up the yeah, turn up the big bad sound. We come for make music, yeah. Watch out now. It's the Pomp Man again, higher frequency EP. Check it out now. Yo.